Erickson Library. It's Rhonda, the Teen Librarian at Erickson Library, here to tell you about some of the new young adult books that we have in on the main floor in our teen zone. It's amazing, actually, how many people outside of the teen age group actually really love young adult books, and they're amazing. And sometimes we forget, that there's other sections besides the typical genres that we read. So that's why I like to get on here and show you some of the new amazing stories that we have in. This one I'm going to start with is called The Deck of Omens, and it is by Christine Lynn Herman. And this is actually the sequel to The Devouring Grey, which I know was very, very popular. So this is number 2 for that one. And it says, sinners who were led astray wandered through the woods one day. Though the beast seems subdued for now, a new threat lurks in the town of Four Paths, a corruption seeping from the gray into the forest. And with the founder descendants Isaac Sullivan, Violet Saunders, and Harper Carlyle preoccupied by their tangled alliances, fraying relationships, and the reappearance of estranged family members, only May Hawthorne seems to realize the danger. But as the corruption becomes impossible to ignore, and the veil between the gray and Four Paths grows even thinner, can the rivals put aside their grievances and reach out to those who have hurt them the most? It's the only way to stop the damage and to kill the beast once and for all. This hotly anticipated sequel to The Devouring Grey is perfect for fans of Stranger Things and The Raven Cycle. So if you enjoy those, you would probably really, really enjoy these. And of course, we have the first one as well. So if you haven't read the first one yet, I would definitely highly recommend, of course, doing that first or checking them out together. So let us know if we can put them on hold for you if you want to come by and pick them up. And Claire Legrand, who is the best-selling author of the Imperium series, says, this is your new obsession. So if you need a distraction, it sounds like that's a good one. Next we have House of Hollow by Crystal Sutherland. Really interesting cover on that one there. You can see there in the reflection. Praise for the House of Hollow. Stepping nimbly among the liminal spaces and eerie real-world haunts of our heroine's cipher sister, this haunting modern fairy tale will wrap you up like a glittering fog before going for your throat. And that review was written by Melissa Albert, who is best-selling author of The Hazelwood, which I know is very popular as well. Iris Hollow and her 2 older sisters are unquestionably strange. As children, they disappeared on a Scottish city street only to return a month later with no memory of what had happened to them or where they had been. More troubling, their appearance began to change. Their blue eyes now black, their dark hair now white. And as they grew older, odd, eerie occurrences seemed to follow in their wake. People find them disturbingly intoxicating, unbearably beautiful, and inexplicably dangerous. There you go. House of Hollow. That's some neat kind of sci-fi stuff today. This one, I love the cover on this one too. Paris. I'm sure I've mentioned that to you before, that that is one of my dreams one day, so I'm always drawn to anything that has to do with Paris. So you can see on the cover there a little bit of the Eiffel Tower, and this is called City Spies. Ingeniously plotted and a grin-inducing delight. Sounds like my kind of book. And this is by James Ponty. Sarah Martinez is a hacker. She recently broke into the New York City foster care system to expose her foster parents as cheats and lawbreakers. However, instead of being hailed as a hero, Sarah finds herself facing years in juvenile detention and, even worse, banned from using computers. And her mother, a British spy who offers her a way out of her current problem and the chance to make a home for herself within a top secret M16 agency. There you go. And obviously it does take place in Europe. It says operating out of a base in Scotland. The city spies are 5 kids from various parts of the world. When not attending the local boarding school, they're honing their unique skills such as sleight of hand, breaking and entering, observation, and explosives. City Spies. And again, that's by James Ponty. Finally, we have a book called Influence And that is really, really cool cover too. I don't know if you can see, but the picture is actually made out of little emojis, actually. That's what it's created by, which is really amazing. And this is by Sarah Shepard and Lilia Buckingham. The sun is hot in California and someone's going to get burned. After a video she makes goes viral, everyone knows Delilah Rowlands. The rush of getting likes is a drug she can't get enough of. And now that she's in LA, Delilah's standing on the edge of something incredible. Everything is going to change. She has no idea how much. Jasmine Walters Diaz grew up in the spotlight, a child star turned media darling with 20 million followers. The posts of her in her classic Lulu C rainbow skirt practically break the internet. But if the world knew who Jasmine really was, her perfect life, canceled. Fiona Jacobs is so funny, the kind of girl for whom a crowd parts. No wonder she's always smiling. But on the inside, the girl's a hot mess. She can't believe she aced an audition because she's terrible at life. And when someone comes out of the shadows with a secret from her past, it won't just embarrass her. It will ruin her. So there you go. It's called Influence. So I hope you enjoy some of those picks from our new shelf in the Teen Zone. And if there's anything else you're looking for, let us know. We'd be happy to help you find it. And I hope you're having some great reading days this summer. It's been pretty warm, so being maybe inside in an air-conditioned place, reading is a good place to be. Take care, and we'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.